had a 6 outlets of restaurant chain of restaurant in Bangalore. So it was running pretty good. I had two options. So what means, like, as risk taking and all, I diverse my risk in two way. So what I did, the same thing. I had a good profile of banking and all. I had a few chunk of money, so I invested 50 of it buying a plot in Bangalore for 20% down payment, give a 20% of down payment and do it. So one thing was there, and other 50% I've invested in my business, the two way. And I was doing parallelly my jobs as well, because from the childhood I got a habit of doing multiple things and all, like studies and doing running business or working, and also same it culture that's what there. So while doing this business, as he said, every day new challenges, new learning. I was not into into operational. I was always into sales and marketing and how things work into food tech, because highly operational things and all. So, and within a year of time, getting into 6 outlets and all, talking to investors, finding a funding and all. So that was a new learning. But one thing I have learned, like suppose I have closed it for some reasons, but the second investment which I made for a plot, I haven't buy full completely over there. The interest which I paid in 2 years, the plot price have increased the twice. And when I sold out, and I got a profit out of it. So the thing, people buy property with the emotions. If you buy property with your ROI, then it will become you means give you a proper return out of it. So people have to, suppose you are paying a interest of around 8 to 10%. That's what where financial literacy. So you should say that if I rent out this property, whether my rental will be more than my interest or not. If it's yes, then go ahead and buy.
So no residential property or even commercial property for that matter.
It's there in Bangalore. The thing is, you have to do bit research about it, and I'm doing it. I'm getting it.
Residential is
It's
double,
there.
tripled in many.
Not the amount of investment. I'm talking, on
Rental income.
rental
rent.
income should be higher than the EMI is
No,
what you
no.
I have that. I have that, but don't go for a premium. What happened? That is what bigger corporates things work and play the mind and all. The branded apartments and all, they give you a premium range. Don't go for that. Don't buy a premium, because you are paying for a brand, not for the value of that place. So find out the places like individual apartments near to that apartment. You will get it. You buy that property and you will get the, suppose in a premium apartment you are getting a rent of 30,000 rupees. Outside you will be getting a rent of 20,000 rupees. Individual apartment, 10,000 difference. But the premium apartment, for I'm giving an example, cost will be 1 cr, but the same individual apartment cost will be of the same size, will be of 30 lakh. So difference of buying the, because the rent interest which you are paying is higher in the premium one, but the rental is not that difference because the area wise. So demand and supply, that way the investment, that where you have to work on the investment part to get. Yeah, if you don't buy as a emotion ki I will live here, my parents will live here, or whatever it is, if you think in a very calculative way, return wise, where I understand, yeah, that investment is going to give you, because whatever returns after 10 years I will get, it's a different thing, because it's a property price is hiking, but my EMIs will be taken care by the rental. So that kind of investment into, and that will learn from a practical learning, not from a school or any means video you open and see right out. So many gurus are there to give you a gyan. Do you invest in real estate? Do you invest in mutual fund and all and all? But when you go on ground level, you do your own market research, you'll find the difference. Market have that gap. So you have to understand. So once you will be on field, you will understand that thing.
So precisely, okay. Even to buy a, let's say, a 40 lakh or a 50 lakh house, right? That guy has to have the down payment of at least 15-20 lakhs minimum
10 lakh
for
rupees
the
to
for that
20%.
15-20 lakhs of excess income
Mhm.
is where he needs the mindset and skill.
Skills,
So
yeah.
I'm just trying to deconstruct it for the the student who is listening to it.
Mhm.
Ki, boss, don't try and save 10,000 rupees from your
No,
25,000 rupees
it is
salary.
not going to make
Nobody
sense.
you will ever get rich. Don't buy that home. Don't.
Correct.
So for me, for example, right, I rent my house. Okay,
Mm.
I rent my house. So I got it for a really good deal. Okay,
Mhm.
actually, the house, the landlord's wife was a banker. She was
Mhm.
financing that apartment. This guy was an infy.
Mhm.
So she said, I'm financing this property. It's good. We'll combine, take a loan, and we will buy the plot. So they